Hi everybody, Rachel here, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to film a Tesco online grocery haul. I have just posted on Facebook Live. That was my weekly meal plan share, which I'm going to be doing every Monday from 10 AM. So if you wanted to have a look at the meal plan, head over to Facebook, facebook.com/Mrs. Rachel Brady, and like that page, and yeah, it'll be on there. So let's get cracking. So it's only my second ever grocery haul from Tesco. We had a bit of a bumpy start last week. The delivery was late and there was a substitution which I wasn't very happy with. But this week I'm kind of confident that it's all going to plan. Okay, so let's start here. So I've gone for like a massive box of bio. I used to buy non-bio when the kids were really little. I'm going to give that a test run because it's cheaper. I'm on a bit of a frugality trip at the moment. So rice snaps, which are basically Tesco's own, what are they called? God, what are they called? Rice pops. I don't know. Anyway, you know what they are. He actually asked for Cocoa Pops, but I said no and got him those instead. Hash browns. Now, I've just started buying these recently for the freezer, and they are really quite nice. I know they're a bit processed and stuff, but with a fried egg and a sausage, it's a really nice treat type breakfast, or just nice with some beans for the kids. Bread, I've got a sourdough again, really nice for just really nice toast, and I'm going to do sardine kind of sourdough melts with mozzarella. I just talked about those on Facebook. A bog standard loaf for the freezer, some bagels. I will be doing a weekly diary of stay-at-home mum lunches this week, so look out for that. So I thought I'd treat myself to bagels, to have cream cheese salmon bagels. Honey, that's just for porridge in the morning. Chocolate spread, again, that's really good for adding to porridge. Jerk seasoning, I'm giving this a try. Tesco did a like a really cool ad recently with a woman who fosters loads of kids, and she always gives them jerk chicken. It was just a really nice advert. You can make your own jerk seasoning obviously, but this is just a shortcut, so I'm going to try that on Saturday. That's in the meal plan as well. Hummus just for my lunches at home. This is the frozen puff pastry sheets. On Friday we're doing a puff pastry pizza recipe on the blog. Canned sardines, again for the sardine melts. They're really good for you and really cheap sardines. Plum tomatoes, I've stopped buying chopped tomatoes. I buy whole plum tomatoes because they're much better quality, says Jamie Oliver, and I'm inclined to believe him. But Tesco's own baked beans, as you can see, you'll notice I've gone almost completely no brands pretty much, apart from like Colgate toothpaste and the shampoo, I think. And it's so much cheaper doing it this way. I'll tell you how much at the end this shop cost, and you might be quite surprised. It was really cheap. Salami for the puff pastry pizza, salmon for my bagels and for lunches this week. I've trying the absolute basic mozzarella. Let's see what that's like. That's for the puff pastry pizzas and for the sardine melts. This is my own new obsession. Well, it's not new obsession, I've been obsessed for a while. Brown rice in a microwave bag is amazing. It's just a real great shortcut to have some healthy dinners. Coffee, I'm going to give this a try. Tesco's own brand coffee. One thing it is worth spending a bit more money on is flour, because I read once that cheap flour has bleaching agents in, and nobody wants, that's a funny noise, someone just walking past, and nobody wants that in their nice home baking stuff. Tesco's own mayo, we eat so much mayo just on sandwiches and things. Tesco's own very cheap brown sauce. Me and Adam have an ongoing argument that he says HP is best, and I'm like, you can't tell the difference. Soft cheese for my bagels, mature cheddar for sandwiches. I normally go for extra mature, but I've just gone for mature this time, not sure why. This is really great for like a shortcut tea. I ordered this because I have a friend babysitting the kids on Thursday. I'm at a wedding. I thought this would be a quick tea. I've since found out she's going to feed them at her house, but these keep for ages, so it doesn't matter. They're such a good short, quick tea. We just have them with a bit of parmesan and a nice olive oil, and the kids really like them, and it's got spinach in. Butter, I always buy salted butter. Always buy butter, not margarine, and it's since been proven to be much better for you, yay! But I've always eaten butter anyway. Baby potatoes, they were for a salmon and broccoli tray bake, which is now turned into a salmon and broccoli quiche with new potatoes to take down to a picnic on the field after school, tonight, because it is carnival week in the village, and I kind of only realised that yesterday. So another thing I think it's worth spending a bit more money on is good extra virgin olive oil. This is a huge bottle. It wasn't that expensive. When I compared it to the price per 100 litres, 100 millilitres or whatever, it didn't compare that badly, so I've splashed out on that. Organic eggs, loose bananas. I'm also finding that when you're buying online, buying stuff loose is working out cheaper, so loose bananas. Saying that, I've bought a packet of apples here. Yeah, can't think why that was, because I'm going to buy them loose next time. I used to buy organic apples, but I've been talking to someone recently about organic stuff, and I'm no longer as convinced about organic fruit and vegetables as I was. I don't know, I'm kind of open to being persuaded either way on that one. I do think organic meat and veg is worthwhile because the welfare is higher, but in fruit and veg I don't know anymore. I'm a bit confused about the whole thing. Yeah, so I've gone for fresh berries for my porridge, berries for just for really quick dessert after dinner, avocado for my avocado on toast breakfasts, and maybe for some lunches this week. Flat peaches, love those. Corn on the cob is really good for lunches. A big bag of onions. This is going to be for my hidden veg moussaka, which I'm going to film tomorrow, and then I'm going to put it in the freezer, and we're going to have that on Sunday because I'm out for lunch on Sunday, but we'll still need a family meal in the evening, and the kids will as well. Rocket is just, I always have a bag of salad in the fridge for my lunches. Cheap washing up liquid, and this is the cheapest toothpaste they had, because toothpaste is toothpaste. And what I find with online shopping, the reason I like it and the reason I think you save more money, you don't make impulse purchases as much if you've meal planned before and you've looked at what you needed. And also with things like this, you see kind of how much it is per 100 mils or whatever, and you can compare it. Until you're actually looking online at the comparisons, you don't realise how much more kind of whitening toothpaste and all those types of fancy toothpaste are. So I just go for the cheapest one. I'm also on a real frugality trip with hair stuff at the minute, because it's just like, how much difference does it actually make? And that is it. It came to £67, I think, which I think you'll agree is a really good price for all of that. And I think that the reason it's quite cheap is because I go for own brand. So you might be wondering, where's the meat? I'm going to go to the butcher's and get the meat for my beef keema curry. I'm looking over here because that's my meal planners. I've got a beef keema curry, so I'm going to buy some minced beef at the butcher's, and I'm going to buy some, I've got the chicken in the freezer already, I'm going to buy some minced lamb for the moussaka, which is on Sunday, but I'm making it on Wednesday. So, and there is a blank space there because we are at a wedding and my kids are going to be fed by my friend who's babysitting. That's all for now, guys. I hope you liked the video. Give it a thumbs up. What are you having for this week's dinners? Do you meal plan? Where are you getting your food from at the minute? Yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and that's it. Bye.